Hello and welcome to our channel. We are the Good Cholesterol, the only channel that's good for your heart. Today we're going to be playing Strange Horticulture. So I'm currently on day 5. Alright. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Hopheart grows. Okay, so I guess I should go there. Of the abbey. What does that mean? In the castle to the northwest of the abbey. So is the abbey a location? I guess I could start by looking at castles. Okay, there's a castle here. Oh, up here. Calder Abbey. And to the northwest we find a castle. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east, which 1 mile is 1 block. And so 1, 2, 3. So it's one of these two. I guess it's this one because it should be where the dot is. So let's go there. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows on a low mound. Nice, a new plant. Okay, should probably organize these a little bit. It's getting crowded. Putting all of the labeled ones together and all of the unlabeled ones away. Okay. Alright, let's call a customer. Fay Swift, what have you done to me? I see the woman in the jade mask everywhere, and that creature that stands over her shoulder, I almost feel like I can sense its desires. It is afraid of the sisterhood, that much is clear. It will lay waste to them. So much death, but it can be avoided with Arduina's protection. I do not know if I am awake or asleep even now. I feel the darkness tearing at my mind. Worryless. Okay, sounds like an anti-anxiety thing. Worryless. Worryless is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. That's nice. I wonder if that's a real plant like that, where you can just smell it and it'll help ease anxiety. Okay, so maybe this one? I don't know. I'm not convinced. Small yellow berries. How about this one? The bulb is quite firm and turquoise in color. The orange fruit have no noticeable odor. Okay. I would assume you'd want it to have an odor. This is a tricky one. I don't feel like any of these matches the picture, and their description is really unhelpful. How about this one? Bright red flowers grow at the end of thin stems. No. Okay, so it has to have flowers, right? Because it says that the smell of the flowers are helpful. I guess it looks the most like this one. Red fruit. No, I don't think that's right. It's not supposed to be fruit, it's supposed to be flowers. So dark blue flowers smell like sweet rhubarb. That doesn't look right either, though. Maybe I don't even have the right one. Gray blue flowers with orange centers. So unhelpful. It can't be one of the ones that I've already labeled, right? Because I've never identified this plant before. Okay. But, so these ones don't have a crease in the center. Okay, I guess I'm gonna try this one. Okay. How about this one? Cream-colored flowers, they smell wonderful. Okay. I feel like that could be it. Whew, okay, tough one there. Alright. I should label that Worryless. And put it over with the others. I'm going to rearrange some of these. Plenty of space on the other side. I might as well use it. Okay. Next. Simone Green. I met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west, at least I think he was. He said he was looking for the winter spring. I'll write this down for you. Anyway, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plant I wanted? Why, yes, I did. Okay, which one was it? This one. Common Trouse. Okay. So I should change this one to say Common Trouse and make it pink. Okay. Man wanted to meet you, headed west from Sedberg, possibly near to the source of the River Winster. Okay. I guess let's go. Headed west from Sedberg. Okay. So Sedberg is here. Headed west. And then something about possibly near to the source of the River Winster. Which river is Winster? Okay, River Spirit, River Kent, River Gulpin, River Winster. Okay, so the source would be up here. But I'm guessing it's directly west of Sedberg. Okay, I'll try this one first. The hermit camp is easy to find, nestled between two boulders above the spring. The cooled remains of the fire, ringed by stones, is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I call out, but there was no reply. The hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Okay. Down 2 over 3. Okay. So I'm guessing I need to go down 2 and over 3. So I was here. I need to go down 2 and over 3. The camp at Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts, where I am greeted by an eccentric man. Oh yes, yes, ho ho ho. The man says, you must take this. Take it, take it. At his insistence, I receive the looking glass that he thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Ho ho. It's no use to me anymore. Ho ho, no use. Don't forget the red. The red, the red, the red. Ho ho. Ebony. I am sure that he is quite mad. Okay. Ooh, fancy. Let's open the letter. It is said that the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plant to concert with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna archive this. I guess I'll put this over here. Okay. And this thing, can I do anything with it? I guess not. Let's look at the plants. Okay, I don't see anything there either. Hello, boar. Okay, scratch him. There's an achievement that I achieved last time where I just had to pet Hellebore 13 times. So for those of you looking to get all the achievements. Okay, I haven't used any of the other items that I have either, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this one. Conrad Stanway. I am not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Caballia, like a Dreher huntsman with their Dranthium-covered tombs. Okay. Caballia. Okay. A rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at the grave of their loved ones. Caballia flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petal flower is considered to bring good fortune. Okay. So, a 6-petaled flower. That's 5. That's 2. That's 5. 5. This one has 6, right? So that's a contender. It actually looks a lot like the picture. Those are more. That one's more. That's only 4. And this one is 5. Okay. So I'm guessing it's this one. Let's look at the properties. These flowers are soft purple with a sweet scent. I'm gonna go with this one. Not nearly as tough as the last one. Okay, let's label it. Was there 2 L's? Okay, good. Got it right. The spelling, I mean. Okay. Next. Your reputation is growing, horticulturist. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it is being torn in 2 lately. I'm looking for some Hopheart. Let's take a look. Hopheart. Inhaled smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stem, leading to blue flowers. It's a weird picture. Okay, so blue flowers. So this one has blue flowers. This one has blue flowers. Oh wait, no, these ones are already labeled. So, of the unlabeled ones, not a lot of blue flowers here. I guess this one's kind of blue. It looks rather like the picture. Blue flowers, stiff leaves, firm leaves. Sure, let's go with this one. Okay. Hopheart. to the others. Verona Green. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. Unique expertise. Ha! He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg. Give it a good long thought, actually, but my curiosity has gotten the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they've found something juicy down there. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witch Phygg to take with me. Always comes in useful. Okay. Witch Phygg. A plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to the fever kiss plant, which is often confused with. Okay. Looks like it's a fruit type plant. Do I know the fever kiss plant? Let's see if I've discovered that one, because then I could at least look at the leaves. I'm guessing it's going to be one with fruit and maybe sweet smelling. Okay, I don't see a fever kiss plant. Okay, so this one has fruit. This one has fruit. This one has berries. I think that's less likely. This one also has berries. Okay, so I guess those are my contenders. Red fruit, long flat leaves. The bulb is quite firm and turquoise in color. The orange fruit have no noticeable odor. Maybe I need to check what the fever kiss plant looks like. Okay. The red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. The leaves are pale in color. Okay. So I'm guessing this one is fever kiss then. No, actually. This one, because red berries, not red fruit. So then this one is probably the one we're looking for. Alright, let's go with this one. Glad I looked up that fever kiss one. Okay, so I can label both of these then. This is I think I spelled that wrong. 2 G's. Okay. And then this one, fever kiss. I'll leave it yellow since it's not fully confirmed. Okay. Next. Isidore Burbage. I am on my way to the mayor's office to file an official request that your business license be revoked. Oh right, I gave him the itchy plant. You will practice your witchcraft on the residents of Undermere no longer. Well, do you have anything to say for yourself? Ooh, a choice. Okay, so I have the choice between Storian. The dark red fruit should not be ingested under any circumstances, as they are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. A cross-section of the stem shows the distinctive triple xylem and phleum of the Storian. Okay, so I can poison him, I guess, and Henchuck. The fruit of the Henchuck can have startling effects on memory Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in larger amounts it has been known to cause severe amnesia. The tuberous bulb has an unusual structure, growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it's ready to harvest. Okay, so I can either kill him or wipe his memory. I am tempted to kill him, however, I feel like that will only bring suspicion back to me. So I think I'll wipe his memory. So in that case, I want to give him the Henchuck. So it's going to be one of the fruit plants. And it's the one that has the blue bulb, right? Yeah, when it turns blue-green. So it's going to be this one. Why would he willingly eat a plant that I've given him, though, at this point? Like, he obviously hates me, and I already gave him one plant that made him super itchy. So I'm not really sure that that would work. Oh shoot, I wanted that to be pink. Okay. And it's the end of the day. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southward to the fork. Not long after the girl left home, her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. So I'm still thinking that this story that we get at the end of each day is probably about the Arda. Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to go here. Coniston. Okay. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. So a lake and something that says Coniston. So I'm guessing this is the father that was being talked about in this story. So I wonder if we're going to find out some major information about the current story. I don't see anything labeled Coniston. Sometimes they make it very difficult to find. Oh, okay. So the old man is a mountain and Coniston is the name of the lake. Okay, so I'm guessing that I want to go to the old man. The striking views of the top of the so-called Old Man of Coniston never fail to induce awe and wonder. Sadly, there are few people with the leisure to explore its heady heights. Today, it's just me and the sheep. Okay, so that doesn't seem like it was right. Alright, well, I guess I'll call a customer and try again next time. Oh, but the clue went away. Oh, no it didn't. Here it is. Okay. The insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. I have drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time. Thanks. I should probably do this Coniston thing first, though, right? Okay. So it said something about the fork. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southward to the fork. So the fork would be here. The heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I am not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. Nice. Both purple. Okay, so maybe I should just water my plants so that I can get up enough travel points to go and follow this map. By the way, does it rain here all the time? Where are we? Washington? Actually, the description of the place sounds a little bit more European with how close the buildings are. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, so I have to find where on the map looks like this. I think it's here. Okay. It's hard to tell exactly which one it is, though. This one? The air is thick with flying, biting insects, an unbearable plague. I fight against it for mere moments before I am overwhelmed. If only I had some blue winter to keep them at bay. Okay. Winterbore. Also known as blue aloe or blue winter after its color, Winterbore is a hardy plant often found growing in extreme cold environments. The rubbery leaves make an effective insect repellent when applied to the skin. Okay, so this one. Gray-blue flowers with orange centers. Sure. Getting faster. Okay. Winterbore. Okay. The blue winter saves my skin, but the swirling mass of insects is so thick in places that it's hard to see. At length, I come across what I came for and hurry away. New plant. Okay, I guess I can archive this. And what's next? Customer, I guess. Bethany Coleman. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. The sisterhood is grateful, but the news that Arda was poisoned with gilded Dendra has everyone worried. The temporary acting Arda is panicking. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing. A runaway called Thea that we took in a few years ago. We're trying to find her, and Sister Charlotte remembered that the Jacob's wort plant is said to have to help locate people. Jacob's wort. Is that what she said? Okay. Jacob's worth. Oh, okay. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flower of the Jacob's worth, but it is the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It is said they will point the way towards any person you wish to locate and have been used successfully to find many a lost wanderer out in the fell. Okay. Okay, so is this a picture of the leaves or the flower? Maybe this one? Purple flowers have a light buttery scent. Okay. This one also kind of looks like that. The leaves seem to have a mind of their own. Okay, I'm betting it's this one. Nice. It does have interesting flowers also. Okay. Jacob's Worth. Pink. Put it over here. Move these ones over. And next customer. Arthur Cook. It's my wife's birthday and I wanted to get her something special. There was a plant that she used to love as a child that she hasn't been able to find in years. It's sort of bulb-like and has a strong smell, but strong in a good way, and the flowers are like lots of little flowers. Okay, not super helpful, but sure. Bulb-like, lots of little flowers. No, no. Okay, so usually when they don't give us a name, it's one that we've already discovered before. So maybe this one? Forest camphor. Let's see if it has a smell. It's pungent but not unpleasant. Okay. I bet it's this one. Yay! Okay. Next. Enos Elliford. We've had our eye on you for some time now. Join us. Praise the Dendra. Dendra? Is this another cult? Like a guy's cult? I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful for us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside the Sedgill Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. Praise the Dendra. Okay. So I'm guessing that's a separate cult from the other one. Seemed nicer than the other cult. I have returned from Swinside. I must admit I was hoping for more to go on, but there were certainly signs of a ritual having been performed at the stone circle. And the poor victim, well, less said about him the better. Reuben had it right though, gristly. I have the beginnings of a theory, but I'd like to run some tests on a sample of Gilded Dendra. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have that labeled. Because I've used it before. Am I wrong? Let me see. Oh, I guess I haven't. Do not drink the sap of this plant. Your lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to Dendra's miasma. A sure and painful way to die. The poison is very potent, but even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. Okay. That somehow sounds familiar. Let's try this one. No. This one? No. This one? My fingers ache from holding this plant, so it's probably that one. Have an awful lot of poisonous plants. Where are my... Okay, here we go. Gilded Dendra, labeled in pink. Put it over with the others. Next. Anne Wood. My aunt died 2 weeks ago, and I inherited her house. I have been sifting through her possessions, and last night I found something unusual. In the forgotten corner of the attic, I found a coffin. That is unusual. More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines, so strong that I cannot cut through them. I immediately thought of your shop. And you know about plants, right? Jeez, I hope it's not like a vampire. A plant vampire. Royal Gentia. Royal Gentia, sometimes called Everheart. The pink flowers of the Royal Gentia are made up of 2 large kidney-shaped petals. Okay, well that one's easy. One of the few known ways to release the binds of swift snare is to apply a paste created from the sap of the Royal Gentia. Pink flowers. Okay, it's this one. Yay! That was an easy one. Royal Gentia. Pink. Alright, and that's the end of the day. "5 miles south of the tallest but one, it grows in peace in the midday sun." Okay, it's like a poem. Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book. Her excitement building as she did. She couldn't articulate what was so alluring to her about the book, but now it had become an obsession. Alright, well, this is a good place to leave off for today. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe below, and feel free to leave a comment if you have any thoughts or any requests. And I'll see you next time. Bye.